We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today I'm doing an indie spotlight on Element TD2, the multiplayer tower defense game. It is by Element Studios and released originally on April 2nd, 2021. I am recording this part of the intro separate from the main bulk of the recording because this got lost in files and all sorts of other craziness. And anyway, so if you guys are wondering why there's a version discrepancy from this intro to the next part of the video, that's why. Anyway, enjoy. This one has been on my radar for a little while. I got the code a while back, and it's been kind of fallen to the bottom of the list, staying on the list, and I finally said, you know what? I can't let this sit around anymore. I'm going for it. We're going to play it. So a big shout out and thank you to the developers for hooking me up with the code for this. I apologize for the very long delay in coverage, but I'm here. I am ready to check it out and ready to see what it's all about. I will be playing it single player, even though it is a multiplayer tower defense. That's kind of how it's all marketed and geared, is toward the multiplayer aspects. So hopefully we get a pretty good idea of how the game works and runs, everything else, and who knows, maybe down the road my wife and I will somehow connect up and we'll maybe do this, because she does like tower defense games. That is one of the things that she actually does enjoy. Alright, that being said, let's dive in and let's begin. Alright, what do we got? We have survival, we have campaign, we have chapter 1, so there is a campaign to run through, which is pretty cool. Creep elements, creep abilities, it is Fear the Cows. Clear mission 1 in less than 4 minutes and 15 seconds, and it looks like we get an experience bonus there, Cow Farmer. And we get different thresholds, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Star ratings, okay, I guess we're going to go with it. Let's do it. Campaign loadout. After each mission, you'll gain a point. Use these points to unlock elements, towers, and specializations. The further you go into the campaign, the more points you will get. Buying and undoing, left click to unlock a tower, right click to undo a tower and gain your point back. You can also press the reset button to undo your whole loadout, letting you respec as you please. Oh, that's nice. And combination towers. The campaign, you need to unlock every tower individually. To get a dual tower, you'll have to get its respective singles, then manually unlock the dual tower before you have access to it in-game. Alright. So it looks like we got a whole bunch of options here available to us, which is interesting. Nature Tower 1, it suggests that we get that. Is that the only point we have? I guess we're going to start with that. It is what they suggested. I will listen to their suggestions this time around. You don't have much to start with, so for now, survive against an onslaught of cows and a little more. So is this us? We're just floating. Oh, yeah, we are just floating thing. Okay. So we have an attack, we have a cannon tower, and we have a nature tower. For the first 4 seconds of attacking, it gains a 40% damage boost. Bonus resets after 1 second of not attacking. I guess this is what we're defending. So, if I were to... Oh, I don't have enough gold for it, huh? How much gold do we have? 150. The cannon tower. Looks like it covers a pretty wide area. Oh, no, I have this backwards, I think. It starts over here and it moves on from that point. So we're going to put this like here, I want to say. And we have this tower as well. Okay, so we have our arrow tower, and I think we're good to go. What does space do? How do we... Okay, we start the game up there. Next wave in X number of seconds. Alright, we get to see the cattle. Is there anything that we ourselves do? We can just float over and be like, "What's up, guys? We the Grim Reaper." Taking down cattle, 1 cow at a time. New wave basically now. And how much is this? 175 for the nature towers. Alright. Yeah, we're seeing our actual progress here. Okay. So far, so good. Can we upgrade? Cell tower. And we still don't have enough for our next one, but I'm starting to wonder if our group is going to be strong enough. I will distract you with my shiny body. Look at me. I am floaty and good. I don't think we're going to be able to get our nature tower. I think we're going to have to go ahead and toss another one of these out. And possibly another cannon tower, to be honest. Oh, we got a big, whatever that is. It's a little horrifying. He's a great Cyclops. Well, he's a dead Cyclops now. Alright, we got a good spread, I think, going on right now. I don't think the cattle are going to have enough oomph to get past what we have plopped on down. Can we aggro the next thing? You start with 2 basic towers, cannon, and can soften groups of enemies. Arrow towers can finish them off. Alright, it looks like we can put this down now as well. Alright, the nature tower is out and ready to go. Come on, big boy. Oh, we got double big boys coming. Triple, even. I'm not super worried about it. We're definitely going to do a bit less damage to these guys for a few seconds here. But we got this in spades. During the wave, breaks, cell towers for 100%, uses to relocate. I mean, I don't think I need to. I think this is fine. In fact, I dare say if we just throw a couple more down, that should be more than we need. I don't know if we want to like try to do it with the least amount of towers possible. I don't know if we get advantages for that, having the most gold left over at the end, or what the case is. But I'm here for it. Easy breezy, beautiful. Bring it on. See what else you got. Oh, you bringing a big boy along with some cattle? That ain't no thing. Look at this guy. Look at him. We're gonna take him down. No big deal. I like how we're still focusing a little bit on the cattle itself. So we're not just like honing 100% in on the big guy. And that way nothing really slipped past us there. Wave 8 has been cleared. Oh yeah, this is going quite well for us. Wave 9, and we're about to see what Wave 10 brings. Again, I feel like we're absolutely solid right now. Nothing's getting past our current situation here. It looks like our nature tower is really stepping up too. Let's see what the total is right now. Nature is already actually the highest damaging tower, which is a little cray-cray to me. It's all good. Alright, big boy coming at the very end here. We're going to have a little bit of a break, so our nature towers will be able to replenish and throw out some big damage numbers. But those damage numbers are going to fall off now with the last 2 that are coming out. These guys might make it past. I mean, I don't think so. Okay, you can move the mouse by dragging it around, or you can hold down the middle mouse button to drag your screen however you want to. So that's cool. Oh yeah, we got this easy. Oh, are you serious? We did it in 4 minutes and 16 seconds? If we did it in 4 minutes and 15 seconds, we would have... Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's alright. If we did in less than 4:15, we would have had it. You cannot get achievements on easy. Score thresholds. I don't know how you really get a higher threshold, honestly. I'm not really sure. But it's alright, we're going to go into the elemental cycle now. Clear mission 2 using only arrows and cannon towers. Okay, is there a way to upgrade towers? They suggest that we go with the water tower next. I mean, I'll follow the suggestions. I'm fine with that. And we are going to try only using the arrow and the cannon. So your elements at the top right, each element is strong to what's to the right and weak to what's to the left of it. Make the most of these conditions with your elements. Elemental towers. Alright. I mean, I don't really plan to right now, but that's cool. Alright, so you gotta go all the way around the entirety of this before you can get to me. Alright, that seems fine. So really we want some cannon towers to just start like wailing on things, just like immediately. And then we want the arrow towers to finish them off. Okay. Alright, let's begin. Okay, some more arrow towers coming out here. Maybe even another cannon tower here in a second. Let's keep them weak. We could zoom in a little bit more and see these little dudes, little Kodo beasts running around, you know? Oh yeah, we got this unlocked right now. It's best position towers where they hit creeps on multiple passes, find areas where they pass by twice, and make sure they get got. Alright, they are down at this point. Once again, I'm going to put some arrow towers down right there, and then I think probably another cannon tower down over here or two. They seem to be more than capable of handling what's coming. Okay, they're throwing quite a bit more at us. The arrow towers are holding. This makes me a little bit less comfortable here. I think I'll put it there, and then I'll put another cannon tower over here. This seems fine. I feel like having a decent spread or grouping of dealies here is actually working well for me. One more cannon, and then no, I think we're fine. Maybe this is ready up. Oh, I didn't. Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made. I mean, we'll definitely get through this, but yikes. I did not realize this is going to go this way. Alright, well, there's not much we can do about it now. I'll have to get some cannons going here. I mean, they're definitely not going to get through. I mean, there's nothing to really worry about there. Problem, however, is that took entirely too long. And now we're super far behind. I didn't realize it could switch which portal it was going through. That was a revelation to me, and not a good one. It's like, oh, well, poop. That's not what I expected at all. Yeah, we'll be fine. I don't foresee anything getting through, but it's still not great. Kudos to them, man. Throwing a little monkey wrench in the old plans. Not a bad plan. Worked out quite well. At least this way we'll be able to start picking off a few things at least. I mean, I think we've got it. I'm actually a little concerned right now. That our arrows, we're fine. There's more than enough firepower over here. Alright, we got the next wave coming. Bring it on. Unfortunately, still not enough oomph to really take these guys down. Throw another arrow tower here. I mean, obviously enough oomph to take them down up here. I mean, this was barely getting the job done around this corner-ish here before, so... Seeing it come through now. Okay, I got some big boys coming with the cattle. And I mean, I guess we could do an arrow tower here. I don't see why not. First guy's down. Second guy is not feeling super good. We're going to get a bonus at least for not using any of our elemental towers. Still think we've got enough oomph to take him. But I'm starting to question it. Do we actually? Oh, we do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that was a little scary. A little scary. Alright, cool. Alright, so lives, speed. I don't know how you change the speed as far as that goes exactly. Difficulty, okay, and then total multiplier, and then our score, 270. Okay. Go back to the main menu. Well, that's nice of them to actually throw that there. Just a gentle request. Not too bad. Alright, what do we have here for our special? Clear mission 3 on hard difficulty without using light or water elementals or elements in your build. Huh. Light or water. That seems questionable at best. On hard difficulty. And multiplied higher. Alright, we're gonna give it a shot, guys and gals. We're gonna chase that. They suggest more water stuff, huh? I'm not gonna do water this time. So light is weak to that, and fire is weak to water. 125 damage versus 80. Attack speed 66 versus 3. You know what? We'll throw one over here. We're gonna do our best. Can we do it? Probably not. A new map and a new creep type. The fast creeps boost their speed periodically, stinking past short range defenses. Alright, so the enemy starts where? Here and comes out. Alright. They just immediately go up and over, or? They come out, they go all the way around. Okay. And then they have to hit the corner. Okay. I got you. Alright, and how much do we start? We start with enough to actually do a little something here. I'm going to do one of these guys. And I'm going to do one of these guys. And we're going to hope that that's enough to start us off, like, decently. What is the range on this one? I'm just curious. We don't know. Range is 900 versus 750. So it is a big range. And he's at 700. Okay. Alright, let's start the game, see what we got. This may go poorly. We may have chosen to start real bad. Oh boy. This does not seem like we did a good job starting off here. Huh. We did not. Alright, so we're going to restart here. I don't know exactly what we can do to make this work, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, so we're going to obviously start with this. I feel like this was in an okay spot. And then where can I put this that's going to also make it viable everywhere? Honestly, that's probably it right there. And then we can maybe do another arrow tower and then maybe another cannon tower. And hope that we done the best thing that we can do here? Let's start it up and see. I mean, it already looks better than it did the first time around, but that's not saying much because it did not look good at all the first time around. Alright. Let's see what that does for us. Do we have enough to actually finish them? We might not be able to do the hard difficulty just yet. Oh, looks like it's out of our ability. Oh, what does that mean? They teleport through and they're able to. That's fascinating. Okay. Alright, it looks like we didn't get too much there. So what happens when they go through the portal and come back through the other portal? Very interesting. May have been better to split this up a little bit more than what I've done here. I'm not real sure. We'll throw an archer here just to get a little bit more oomph. And we're going to try to save up and see if we can get a nature tower. Try transitioning to single element towers. You can build them directly or upgrade your arrow towers and cannon ones into it. Wait, what? Oh, I can? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's pretty cool. This is looking real bad for us here. I didn't realize that we could upgrade the towers directly that way. Okay, trying to put out enough damage, so they're gonna go through. What does that do to us when they go through? Does it just elongate the time? Okay, we're increasing this to a rock elemental now, which just seems like a better version of the cannon towers now. Focus off. Tower requires a new target based on its priority of each attack. Okay, it's showing us what the tower. Okay. Okay, I think we might have enough oomph here to finish these guys off. It feels like we should be able to. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Alright. Big hit there. I almost feel like maybe making a new tower there might have been the better call. Not real positive, but... Going here with this and upgrading this eventually might be the play. Let's give us a little bit of wiggle room here. I like the cattle though. I love that they just have random cows coming through. Oh, you guys need to make sure you prioritize correctly here. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Definitely think upgrading that one's the right call. Then maybe upgrading this one. Alright. Portals have flipped locations. Is that what is that gonna change? Okay, so it's gonna go out this way, down and around. It doesn't really change that much of what we need to do, I don't think, at this point. I think that's fine, so let's ready up. Still not sure what the through and through thing was. That wasn't great. Our net worth, our interest. Oh, so the more money we have, the more net worth we get? Interesting. Okay, so we're putting some damage on these guys already. Let's circle back through. I think maybe moving this one here might have been a better call, or even here, but again, they pass by. I mean, it's okay. We'll get a couple of shots on them still. Coming through here. Again, I'm not sure how badly that affects us there. I'm going to hold on to my money for this one. We're just going to hopefully survive the next wave. Double ground, boys. We're not going to get a lot. Our interest is not that much. It's a 2% increase in our overall cash monies. Alright, so I think at this point, let's take a look here. I think we just throw one of these out. Maybe even here at this point. And then we're probably going to throw another arrow when we get a chance. Because they're definitely breezing through. So is there a lose condition? Or is it all just based off 27 lives? What does that mean? Is that how many people die every time someone is, like every time someone goes through? Does it cost us a life? Oh, okay. There's our health bar. So that is our lose condition. Okay. So if we get basically 50 things make it through the portals, we end up dying, and that's an overall loss. We are not strong enough to do this at all. This is going very poorly. We have some big chunkage. If we do it there, that might not be too bad. Okay, throw another one here, and then hopefully this is enough to keep us going. Because right now, we're gonna get a 0 interest, maybe a 1. Okay. We got 20 HP left, essentially. We can zoom out and see a little bit more of what's going down. Replenishing. Arrow here. Should be enough for us to get through, and okay. Yeah, we'll survive this one for sure. I think I'm gonna upgrade that to that. Let's put you here. Alright, bit by bit, folks. Bit by bit. I'm glad to see that we can upgrade the arrow and cannon into the other things. That was a good tip. Now there's so many things flying through all at once that this is actually getting a little bit messy for us. There's so many things to focus on. Hopefully this top left corner can actually clear out some stuff. We're handling most. Are we going to be able to get through all of them? It's looking like we might. Just barely, though. Just enough with the positioning we had and the towers that we had down. Whew. We did it. We did not get a very high score, though. Our score was 395. Our lives, that hurt us a lot. The hard difficulty didn't help the total score multiplier. So we only end up with 261. We couldn't get any higher than that. I suppose I'm okay with that. We'll go to the main menu here, or... yeah, main menu. And we'll take a look. Where did that put us? Up to a 4-star. We did manage the icebreaker. We managed to just drag and build. And we didn't quite manage the cow farmer. We were close. We were, what, 2 seconds away from that? Anyway, guys and gals, you kind of get the idea. And again, as we continue to push forward, we're able to upgrade more things, get new different towers, different elements. And if we're able to utilize the elements, we're not trying to get these like extra quest objectives like this one. We can now use like light, and we could use water elements, and that'll be significantly easier because it'll be better against the enemies that we were up against. Really cool game so far from the little bit that I've gotten to see. And I look forward to playing this a bit more. If at any point I'm ever able to get my wife and I to play this down the line, maybe you guys will see a little something there. Maybe we'll do it on a live stream or something like that. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff, it'll be down below in the description of the video and various links, just like it always is. I do apologize once again for taking so long to cover this, but it's here now, and you guys got to kind of see maybe a tower defense game that slipped under your radar. I saw it, I'm like, that actually looks interesting. I haven't played a tower defense game in a while. I'm curious. Well, we'll see. And it just kept falling by the wayside. I got real busy with a bunch of stuff, and I said, I got a million things to do at any given time, and this just kept staying near the it wasn't really the bottom of the list, but just outside of the things I was getting done. So I finally decided, line in the sand, we're getting this done today. So here it is, folks. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, do the YouTube stuff, comment, all that wonderful fun thing, and junk and stuff, and you know the score. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, first look, or what have you, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. Always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.